there. Today I'm working on getting a little more of the shape of the hood. It's starting to look pretty good. I'm pretty happy with the front. Pretty happy with this little angle in the front here, and do a little bit more. The back of the hood will still have to be reworked because it's straight and it has to taper in a little bit. So what I'll do is I'll take my little cutting wheel and I'll grind up maybe 3 inches on each side, and then I'll take a little notch out each side, and then I'll squeeze that in and re-weld it, and so that'll give it the little taper that it has when it reaches back to the cab. So anyway, you can kind of get a little bit better idea how the front of this is gonna look, and just kind of wet sand it here, and that'll get more primer and more sanding. But this is kind of gives you a little bit of an idea right here. So this sets on here, and that gives you a little bit more idea there. So, okay, where I'm at right now, I cut the very first piece of the engine block. That engine block, this will set right down in there, slide back, and then that'll get a couple of little screws. That's the beginning of me building up all the way around the engine. And so that has to have a base to sit on. So then, where I'm at right now, is I bent the first pieces for this right side tank, and I drilled the hole for the fuel cap. That screws in and out, and that will go on top here, and that will go there. Then I'll put the steps on there, and it has a little piece of almost like a fender and a railing up there. That will go there. So where I'm at right this minute, because I got a little piece of this tubing that I punched some numbers and got some numbers that the diameter for the exhaust and the air cleaner stack. So I got two pieces here. This one's going to be for the air cleaner stack. This is for the exhaust stack. And if you look, there's a kink in this, and so instead of ruining that piece with the kink in it, my measurement says that bottom piece has to be 8 inches long, and if I can find my little tape measure right here, or my pen, I'm going to measure this right to just before that bend, 8 inches, and then cut that, and that will give me, that'll give me, maybe there's a little bit of a kink in it, so I might not be able to use it. If not, I'll cut that on the other end. And so the air cleaner, my sketch on the air cleaner is 3/4 diameter on this one, and then it's like 1 1/16 on this one. So that'll give me my 2 pieces for that. So then it'll get a square box. It'll get a square box that goes on top of here, and then on top of that box, there's the round filter part, and then this will be the air cleaner, and it'll go up maybe up just roughly, just so you get a little bit of an idea where I'm at. So today, that'll be the air cleaner, then it'll get the top filter on the top of that, and then the bigger stuff will be my exhaust stack. So I'll work on that, so that will come up here. So hopefully by the end of the day, I'll have my steps on, and that other piece on the front, this will be attached. The box here should be done. This round part here should be done. And the air cleaner stack should be on. And hopefully the exhaust pipe should be on too. So I love it. I'm very happy how it's looking. And still excited. Even after 200 different models, it's still exciting for me to start something new. I just can't believe how fun it still is, you know. I mean, there's hardly nothing here that you can see yet, but I can still see it. I just can imagine it all. So, okay, so here's our next progress picture. I'm going to show you more of how I'm making some of this stuff, and not just when the hood's done. So, okay, we'll see you guys later.